If you've ever looked at the Great Pyramids of Giza and wondered how something so massive and precise was built thousands of years ago, you're not alone. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of ancient engineering, exploring how the pyramids, with their monumental size and architectural brilliance, inspired modern engineering principles that still shape the world around us. From the Egyptians' mastery of geometry to the innovative techniques they used to lift and transport massive stones, the pyramids have left an indelible mark on engineering practices. But what makes these ancient wonders so impactful in the world of modern construction? And why do engineers still look back at the pyramids for inspiration? To understand how the pyramids influenced modern engineering, we need to go back to ancient Egypt, around 4,500 years ago. The Great Pyramid of Giza, also known as the Pyramid of Khufu, was built with over 2 million limestone blocks, some weighing as much as 80 tons. Now think about that for a second. No cranes, no machinery, just manpower, simple tools, and immense ingenuity. At the time, ancient Egyptians had an unparalleled understanding of geometry, and they used this knowledge to calculate precise angles and alignments. The Great Pyramid is not only one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, but it's also a marvel of mathematical accuracy. Its sides are aligned almost perfectly with the cardinal directions. But how did they do it? Modern engineers have been fascinated by how the Egyptians achieved such precision with limited technology. This wasn't just about piling stones. It was about understanding geometry and math on a level that, for its time, was revolutionary. Now, fast forward to today. The principles used by the Egyptians are still relevant, and in many ways have inspired contemporary engineering projects. For example, the concept of leveraging geometry and precise measurements to construct monumental structures is something that engineers use in building skyscrapers and bridges. One of the most striking examples is the use of the pyramid shape in modern engineering, particularly in the design of pyramidal structures like the Louvre Pyramid in Paris and the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. The strong base and narrowing top of these structures distribute weight evenly, much like the ancient pyramids, creating a stable and efficient design. And it's not just the shape. The Egyptians' ability to transport massive stones over great distances without modern machinery is something that still baffles engineers today. There are many theories, from using sledges and ramps to possibly even rolling the stones over logs. But what's important here is the ingenuity behind these solutions. Engineers still study the techniques used to move massive blocks. In fact, modern construction projects use similar principles, like the use of levers, pulleys, and cranes, tools that owe a lot to the same principles used by the Egyptians. So, how can we apply these ancient techniques today? First, we use a simple ramp, much like the ones the Egyptians likely built. The ramp provides a gradual incline, making the lifting of heavy stones easier by distributing the force required over a longer distance. By using ramps, the Egyptians were able to conserve energy while shifting massive stones. This technique might have been used not just for the pyramids, but for other monumental structures as well. Next, we'll try using a lever, one of the simplest yet most powerful tools ever invented. The Egyptians probably used a similar technique to move large stones into place. By applying force at one end of the lever, we can lift a heavy object on the other end. Now, imagine this on a massive scale. Hundreds of workers, each handling large stones, using these basic tools to build something as monumental as the pyramids. The precision and collaboration required were beyond what we see in modern construction today. While we now have advanced machinery, the basic principles of ramps and levers are still used in modern construction, a testament to how effective these ancient techniques were. So, what can we learn from the Egyptians? The pyramids are more than just ancient monuments. They are testaments to human ingenuity, engineering, and the understanding of physics. From the precision of their construction to the innovative techniques they used, the pyramids continue to influence modern engineering. Today, engineers still draw inspiration from the ancient world, reminding us that the wisdom of the past can shape the future. Whether it's the geometry of the pyramids or the ingenuity behind their construction, the pyramids have truly inspired modern engineering. What modern construction project do you think is most inspired by ancient techniques?